Many years ago, as a young man, I joined the Nichiren Shoshu of America. The organization has disbanded now, but for those who don't know what it was the American branch of a sect of Japanese Buddhism. The foundation of their beliefs was that the Buddha had reincarnated at one point in history as a Japanese man named Nichiren. I performed their practices and pursued their teachings for approximately 9 months. I came to believe that the practices they taught really could influence the course of events in a manner that couldn't be readily explained. But I became dissatisfied. My dissatisfaction was based in 3 things. 1, they carefully avoided the subject of love. 2, they seem to be heavily focused on acquisition of material possessions. And 3, there was continual pressure from those I was in contact with to act in what I considered to be a spendthrift, wasteful manner. There was great pressure to prepare for and squander resources on expensive vacations, attending gala celebrations at Nichiren Shoshu conventions. These things seemed very wrong to me, so I ended up leaving the Nichiren Shoshu, disassociating myself from them and abandoning the practices. That was 35 years ago. Now, as an old man, I've come to the realization that I'm not obligated to pursue everything they recommended without exception. This is my life, and there's nobody to tell me what I can or cannot do in pursuit of spiritual maintenance or enhancement. I can discard that which I believe was unworthy and begin again to apply that which I believe was beneficial. I've studied many systems of meditation, and I don't consider myself obligated to only apply those practices which were handed out as a package deal, limited to applying only this set of practices or that set. I've developed my own package and my own method of understanding. One might call it my own way. In closing, I want to say there was one concept I gained from the Nichiren Shoshu which was terribly important. It's a concept which I believe all spiritually motivated people should adopt as a fundamental goal of prayers. Kosen Rufu. When I was with the Nichiren Shoshu, I was told that Kosen Rufu literally means enlightenment of the world. We are at a pivotal point in history. We could achieve Kosen Rufu. descend into unending Orwellian brutality with totalitarian anarchy? Suffer the total collapse of civilization and have to start over? Or even become extinct? My personal preference would be Kosen Rufu. Those who agree with me have only one possible option. That's to diligently pray for and unceasingly work for accomplishment of Kosen Rufu. It's guaranteed that humanity will change. As the old saying goes, change is the only constant. The real question is, what will we become? The answer is that we will become that which we choose to become. We must choose and guide our own evolution as a deliberate, volitional